Alright people, it's a rainy day here in Tennessee, and this log is horrible. I'll just go ahead and tell you, this thing is just ridiculous. It's a red oak. I went ahead and made a flush cut on the bottom here before we got the video cameras going to make sure it wasn't rotting in the middle. And we got some decent timber here on the front and the back when I made a flush cut to work off of. And to be honest with you, the reason the camera wasn't on is because I had no idea this was even going to be solid or not. I really thought it'd be too punky to fool with. And who knows, it may get worse as we saw into it. Let me bring the camera over now and show you guys what I'm talking about. There's some very interesting things going on with this timber. Before I show you what's going on with this thing, let's go over the dimensions real fast. Down here on the operator's side, 13 inches, not that it really matters, because what I'm going to be focused on is on the other end. And I have never seen this on a log before. Of course you have your mushrooms growing and all kinds of other stuff going on here. But right here, this is something, I'm not sure what it is, but it's purple. So we got some purple haze going on this timber, and there's some more of it right here. You pan over just a little. As you can see right down there, got some more purple haze. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe somebody in the comments will have some good biology knowledge there and let us know what's going on there. But this log has been on the ground for a long time, who knows how long. So that's some kind of fungus or something that's probably developed. Alright guys, if I'm talking too loud, look over me. It's starting to rain pretty hard in this metal roof here. Try not to let it drown out the audio too much. This is what we're after on this log, and this is the reason I thought it might be worth sawing. We should have some decent crotch figure, even though this is red oak right there. And the width is going to be about maybe 20 inches at the widest point. I know what you're thinking, it looks pretty nasty. You got this purple haze going on, the sapwood is rotted right here at the top. You know, I'm not sure what's going to come of this log, but we're going to make a good attempt today to try to get some decent slabs out of it. And real quick on the sawmill today, we got the 747 blades on there. That's the 055 thickness. And that blade's been on there for a while, and it may go dull on us today. We'll see what happens, but I'm at least going to keep it on there long enough to get this top opened up and see what we're working with here. This should be a pretty interesting log. So let's get this diesel fired up and warm up the engine and see how we can do. Should be a pretty good day. And man, I need a haircut. Goodness. And stay tuned to the end of the video, guys. I got something really special over here on the loading arms for the next video. And we'll go over that here at the end. So let's get sawing. My goodness, guys, I was not expecting that today. I thought we'd do okay on this log, but I didn't expect this kind of crotch figure coming down right here in the middle. Man, it looks nice. How wide are we? 19.5 inches. That's pretty close to what I was guesstimating. And the crotch figure, 24 inches right there. That's pretty good. And over here on the sides, we have some nice straight grain red oak, so we have some medullary rays running on the side of this slab. This slab has everything. It's got the crotch figure and it has medullary rays on both sides. And I got a few ripples in here. You can see the saw kerf is pretty obvious right here, and the reason being there was some rock or gravel or something over here on the bark. I saw some sparks flying on that first cut. Now, you may see that in the video, I'm not sure. And I threw the set of one of those teeth off and the blade just a little. Still cuts just fine, but that's why we have that little bit of a saw kerf showing up here more than usual. And I had a lot of sawdust right here to clean off, and the reason being, when I saw through these crotch figures, I saw extremely slow because you have a lot of end grain exposed right here, and it's hard, it's really hard to saw into this stuff, and the slower you saw, the flatter it's going to be. If you fly through right here, you're going to have a lot of dips. So I kind of go real slow when I go through figured woods, and that's why we had all that sawdust build up on here. So it looks great right now, but let's throw some water on it and see what that does to it.
Bye.